Did I start it? Oh, hold up. Monty's Rider live. There I am. I cannot believe I crashed, bro. We didn't have that much left, and I crashed, especially during the funny seal dialogue. I'm gonna re-upload that later. I'm gonna re-upload it so you guys can see what happened after that. Sorry for the echo. But we still need to read the rest of the book, so that's why I haven't ended stream yet, because I wanted to explore this place a bit. I hate these fireworks going on. They're like scaring my dogs. And I honestly can't do anything. All I can do is sit with them and they sit with me. Oh, I can't sit in the swing. It would be cool if I could sit in the swing. So sad that like it just crashed on me like that. Okay, we gotta find we're trying to contact you about your PS5 extended warranty. I'm thinking. Oh no, my extended warranty is just a scam? What do you mean? You're scamming me, aren't you? Julian says my dog run away when she heard fireworks. Right? That's why they hate fireworks. I used to like fireworks so much, but like people do it in our neighborhood sometimes, and it's like so annoying and it scares my dogs. I just hate fireworks now. Like, I wish people would find a better, proper place for those fireworks and not in a neighbor. What the? What are you doing up there? The wind chime sings a lovely tune. Other than that, nothing. Hold up. What's that? The tiny wooden hut is buckling under a massive weight. Something huge just appeared on top of it. What's going on? Why is there a drama here of all places? Why are you up there?
The wind chimes are ringing, just like heartbeats. It's so romantic.
Phantom says, yes, paid me in cookies. And cookies! Okay, how many cookies are you asking for? Oh my gosh, how is it holding that droma? Cyrene, what are you doing up there with the droma? Don't panic, it's just a little spell of mine. I tried summoning a creature from the book. It won't hurt you, and the hut's sturdier than it looks. That is a really well-built hut. Oh my gosh. Alright, there's still a bit leftover magic in the chime. Next time you walk by Pokey, you should give it a try. Oh, huh? The chime makes a pleasant sound. Again, instead of a droma, it summons a Yenna steed this time. Could it be a Trojan horse? Maybe there's a monster inside, ready to invade this peaceful village. Oh no, it sprouted wings! Almost as if replying to your suspicion, the wooden horses creaks open. It's Paulo's chest has nothing inside. Phantom says 2. 2 cookies? You know what? I'll give you 3. How about 3 cookies? Julian says, one time she went into my neighbor garage and they got mad. We just told them sorry, but we not home right now. Oh, dang. That's not good. So they like the neighbors called you then. Theo says, 59 pity, close to 70. You're getting there. Keep grinding. What about now? Huh? Now it's a seal! The chime makes a pleasant sound again, and this time a cuddly baby seal pops up. Looks like the chime's magic is limited. The more you use it, the weaker it gets. Maybe next time it won't work at all. No! It's the Chimera! The wind chime sings a lovely tune. You know it's now the Cyrene's magic is gone. There's nothing left to summon. Wait a second! A little Chimera appears, but it looks kind of familiar. Oh, woo! Soy dusted mochi cakes. I love its name I gave. Oh, it's your good old soy dusted mochi cakes. Maybe it was just playing around when it heard the chime and popped out to say hi. Jingle bells.
Take caution.
The wind chime sings a lovely tune. Nothing happens other than that. Looks like Cyrene's magic has finally run dry. Aww. It really has. That was pretty fun. I like that.
Take caution.
I wonder what happens if we do the puzzle. Statue. A faceless statue of the Time Titan stands here, much like the one you encountered in Abyss of Fate. It stands in silent vigil, over the village, like an ancient tree that has weathered countless storms. Maybe this tiny village really is under the protection of time. How else could it remain so perfectly preserved against the ravages of time? A sudden dizziness washes over you. For a moment, you think you hear echoes from the distant past. Olivia, you're making that up. How could anyone catch 40 fish in just one afternoon? I'm not. Then where are these fish now? I set them all free. How do we do this? I do not know how to do this. So confused. I give up. I'll figure that out later. But that might be like another puzzle and the story might continue for this place. One time she went into the neighbor's garbage and they got mad. We just told them sorry, but not home right now. Even the garbage? Oh, no wait, garage. I was reading the same comment and just changed the word. I'm so sorry. Bubbles is cute, but I wish they would let you change the color. Oh, that is actually an interesting, like, request. I like that. We'll get a hint. We'll get a hint if time certain passes. Like this. No, where's my hint? Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Okay, let's clear it, and then we'll do it again. I'll put one right here, and I'll put one right here, in between. No, this might not work. Hint! Give me a hint! And I'll just wait for the seconds. Just give me another hint. Why do I have to wait 30 seconds? I'm trying to figure it out as I go. Oh, that's not right. Well, it's only 3, so we have to wait just 30 seconds. There we go. Now this. Where does this go? Oh, there's 4. No, 3. Julian says the MC is on his way because you said something about trash. Oh no! Hold on, there's 1, and then... Ah. Maybe... Move this. Move this. Move this back over here. And then move this here. Ah, finally.
We did it. If you find any components...
Oh, that didn't even
Can I
complete any
have them?
of side quest story in Aedes Elysiae.
Take caution.
Any other place that could sell side quests? Once I explore this entire place, we'll read the books and then end stream. I don't want to see the rest. Okay, if one puzzle didn't do it, that puzzle won't. At least I don't think it will. This place is so pretty, I love it. Okay, I think we should... Huh? What are you doing here with the Camaro now?
Over here, look! The reflection on the water is super cute, isn't it?
I don't see anything. Well, whose reflection do you mean? Move closer to it, take a look, reach out to stir the water. Oh no, the reflections are all gone. But thanks to you, the water's all shimmery now, which makes it even prettier. But these reflections always make me wonder which is the real me, the one reflected in the water, or the one standing on the shore. Oh, don't mind me. It's just some mystical fantasies. Every kid has a wild imagination, you know? Look at them, they're like sitting together. Well then, what should we do next? Oh! We could hang around. Oh, come on, my dog's trying to get out. Great deal. Let's just take it easy and go for a walk. I'll be your personal guide, Pokey. How's the sound? Last time we did the other one. Oh, pretty. It's such a pleasure to lie on the balcony and watch the windmills languidly turn on a sunny and breezy day. Let me tell you a secret. These big contraptions that turn amidst the winds aren't just decorations. They have meals, and the villagers use windmills to grind grain and bake tasty bread from flour. Why don't we lie down and enjoy the windmills together? It's okay to fall asleep. Someone will bring you bread and the warm fragrance while we'll wake you up. Aww.
Round and round the windmill spins. So slow. Oh, so slow. So slow that it's like even time it.
Time itself? I was so groggy. Oh, wow. I kind of skipped the dialogue. I didn't even press X. Cyrene, you want to go out on a day? I mean, cough, cough. You do anything? Oh my gosh. It is very pretty. Oh, we're going fast. Is there any more? I wonder if there's any more. That sight of just Savara appearing out of nowhere is so funny. Oh yeah, we can't go there. One more rope around the village. Because after this, if we find them all the little side quests in this village, we'll go to the Mem village if we are able to. Hopefully. I'd love to be able to go there. Something? Oh, treasure.
If
haven't
you
seen
find any
Bartholos.
components, can I
You
have
said
them?
there's 3 chests, but we've only seen 2 of them. Maybe it's in the Mem village. Maybe she's back here again. Oh. Oh! Oh, that's cute. Cyrene's steady breathing suggests she's sleeping soundly. Wake her up. Steady breathing sounds. That was a long nap. It's you, Pokey. Why didn't you warn me? I wasn't ready. Well then, what should we do next? We could hang around here. Last time we said, would we do another meaningful thing, or we could hang around? Great idea. Let's take it easy and take a walk. I'll personal guide Pokey use that sound. Oh, we go to the water this time. Pokey, can we sit here for a short while? Oh, why don't you take off your shoes and dip your feet into the water? Pokey, have you tried this before? Phew, it's refreshing. Don't you find this romantic? The ripples on the sea surface are like magic. If you stare at them, time flies by before you even realize. Pokey, what do you think lies at the end of the sea? On the other side, there are enemies. It's scale gorge water ski. That's the Flowfu. Why don't you find out for yourself? Yeah, find out. Oh, wait, I kind of want to say this. Scale Gorge Waterscape. That's a beautiful name that fuels the imagination. If only we had a ship to sail over the docks and take us on an adventure. It seems that in many stories, the sea plays a terrifying role, signifying the end of the world or symbolizing disasters. But the bravest sailors who conquer the sea always reach a beautiful paradise under a magnificent starry sky. Oh, starry sky is often used to allude to the sea too. Perhaps these things that spark the imagination are similar in essence. As for you, who come from beyond the sky, are you also a kind of brave sailor?
Wow, the breeze is so pleasant. I wish every day was as peaceful as the surface of the sea.
At least some of them are voiced. I like some of them that are voiced. Julian says, what do you think is gonna happen to March 7th? Because didn't show anything about her, only that one part. I hope she's gonna be okay. I wish for her to be okay and to be safe, and that she's probably gonna end up on Emphorius with us. But I feel like at the very end something bad might happen, because like now the Garden of Recollection will be able to take control over her fate, so we might have to somehow save her in that way. I don't know. Sometimes the currents bring surprises, like a drift bottle of fish that jumps right onto her shore. Oh. Theo says, nice, you have Jing Yuan. Yes, I love Jing Yuan. He's literally my most favorite character of all time. I love him. He's adorable and cool. At the same time, they call him the Dozing General. You know the Fei Xiao animation with Jing Yuan, and it shows how they get up in the morning? Honestly, I was looking at Jing Yuan the entire time. I saw Fei Xiao, she was really cool, but Jing Yuan was just so adorable in that trailer. I really want to know what's beyond the sea, but I can't sail and I can't swim Eep. I heard there's a sea-splitting prayer. Rending my form, setting free! What? Dang. Theo says I now have 221M credits. I'm not reading. I can't pronounce the number, but that is awesome. Jeez, a million. Oh my gosh. I don't think there'll be any more, but there could be. I wish these fireworks would stop. I really do. I wish fireworks would become illegal. Oh, Cyrene's back again. Can we even go to where the mems are? Hold on, before we talk to her again, I want to see. We can! Remembrance maze. We'll talk to her again. My favorite character is Clara. Just pick her up and cuddle her. Yeah, she's so cute. I love her. And I love the light cone with her with a hook. It's pretty funny. The one with Savara when they like shake her. I think I have it on someone. Right here. Yeah, this is so funny. I love it. Oh my gosh. Can we check? Oh, what is going on? What's it outside? Tell us, mem. They're dancing. Dance, 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 dance. Catch? Sorry, we're full here, Eep. But you're the only one here, and that table's plenty big. That's fine. Pull me up it, and the table's yours. This is how I wake up every day. You get someone else to wake you up. Oh my gosh. No find on memory? Aw, that's sad. Investigate. A mailbox designed specifically for fairies. As you dig through the chaotic piles of letters, you spot one addressed to you. Me? The first letter. To our friend from the outside, Pokey. Do come and make friends with the fairies, mem. Everyone here is warm and welcoming. Remember, only children with pure hearts can ever find the path to the maze. I've included some little gifts with this letter. Hope you have a wonderful time in the maze, mem. Spoken by Dolly mem, penned by Relly mem. Aww. I like that. And now the mailbox is open. Magic!
Take caution.
Nope, no magic. Julian says, I might do the bird event and find chests for more pulls. Bird. When you like turn into a side crane? That one? Oh, they're talking in mem language. The paths of Remembrance maze have long been forgotten. Your arrival has brought the forest back to life. Since the leaves and vines have opened wide to welcome you, since ancient songs have guided your steps, we too shall treat you as an honored guest, gather around the fire and share the rain, stories, and the laughter. Hee hee. When the day comes, don't forget to tell us your story too. How do you become a village chief? That was a long time ago. Back then, saplings had yet to stretch towards the sky. You could still count the rings inside a tree stump, and the maze wasn't nearly as full as it's today. The first fairies to arrive, some ran off to play in the deep woods. Some fell asleep and never wanted to wake up. As for me, I simply wandered to wherever help was needed. Oh. I don't know how long it's been, but little by little the village grew more lively. And then one day, the children just started calling me chief. What? That is sweet. I like that. And what does a chief do? Being a chief isn't as easy as you think. Planting crops, drawing water, I have to handle it all. And when the fairies get into fights, I'm the one who has to break them up. Okay, so you're a little helper. Then there's the praying, to the heart of maze, listening to the whispers of time, interpreting the prophecies it leaves behind. And above all, there's the waiting for prophecy to come true, waiting for fate to draw near, waiting you see is the most important job of all. I'll see you next time. You have to. It's a promise. When the little one hears you tale Bleh. Hear your tails from the outside. They'll wag their tails with joy. I would love to see that. That would be cute. So cute. Milliman. Village chief assistant. Aw, so you help her. Julian says the one like Candy Crush, your origami birthday. Oh, that event! Oh, I haven't done that yet. I don't know if I'm gonna do it on stream or not.
Me.
Oh, you have a deep voice. Not a deep, but like, yeah. I'm furious, Mimi. I told the fairies to water the fields regularly, and they called me a delusional dreamer. Oh, jeez. Why does the sky rain? Why do springs flow downhill? And why do we pour water into the fields? So many crafts have been lost. So much knowledge forgotten. So many lovely poems have become nothing but meaningless notes of memi. Oh no, his language is turning into memes for anger. Back when I wandered far and wide, I saw wheat fields blanketing the hills. Every ear of grain as big as Fairy's hand. Alas, I bet you've never seen either Memi. How did you ever leave that place? I've forgotten. Maybe I moved, or maybe I dreamed of the maze long ago, Memi. Alas, every generation worse than the last Memi. This is a very angry Memi. I did the old version of it, but we got multiplayer now, so the events came back. Yeah, I've done all the events for Honkai Star Rail 2. I've done the old version. I played basically, I think like the second or minute the game came out. Like right then I played it. But I videoed it instead, so I like uploaded the video the next day. Because the first time it was never on PlayStation. So I had to video all of them on phone, which was kind of tiring, but it was fun. What's the outside world like? Oh, Chief won't tell us, Mummy. We can't even talk to them. The place beyond the maze. You still remember, Mummy. No matter how hard I try, I can't figure out Mummy. Doremem? I wanna eat what? I wanna eat what? I didn't even get to read it. No. I'll go back. And I'll go back. Why isn't the restaurant open, Mummy? I wanna eat some cool orbs, Mummy? Doremem. Come on, take a look, Mimi. Step right up, step right in. Come and taste it, Mimi. Welcome, dear guest. What would you like to order today? Candied quillab berries, quillab fruit brew, oven baked quillab berry, pie quillab salad, quillab berry. There's a lot of berries. Jam. We got it all, Mimi. Please take your pick. Come here, Biscuit. You gotta come over here. Come here. Come here. Ah. He's getting scared. There's like nothing I can do. I can't stop the fireworks, sadly. Wait, hold on. I did Lynx, my favorite 4-star. I bet she's eating fish right now. What is my favorite 4-star? Might be Lu. No, it's Hook. It's Hook. Hook's my favorite 4-star. She is so adorable. I love how silly she is. Why is it Clurbs? Clurb is it then? Sorry, Mummy. Truth is, we don't even have any Clurbs. I was just practicing my restaurant service lines. Even though the restaurants in the maze have long been closed, I've always dreamed of being a server. Mummy, carrying hot dishes fresh from the kitchen, unlimited staff meals every day. That must be the best job in the world, Mummy. Yeah, I even think I was born for it, Mummy. But before that, I need to practice, and practice hard. Come on, take a look, Mummy. Step right up and come and try it, Mummy. So cute. I don't think we can go any further from here, can we? Nope. Ooh, a little table too. So there's like a little restaurant for them. There's another mem. Sholo mem. That's a long name. Soup drawn from spring water at the mountain's source. Once boiled, its crisp sweetness blended perfectly with the scent of white taro memi. Seasoning rock salt from deep beneath the earth. But alas, the grains were too coarse, and the heat wasn't quite right. The soup turned murky, and the white taro came out a little too firm, memi. Mem, this taste is unfamiliar. Wait, you gonna tell what it was? Now you've made me hungry too. Memi, no one's allowed to question my professional palate. I can taste every single drop of seasoning in that stew, Memi. This is dust from the rooftop, Memi, a sprinkle of thyme's essence added to the stew. This is a splinter from a handle. Memi, you can almost taste the toil of the harvest. This is hair from the back of a fairy's hand. Wait, why would you want to eat that? What? Who started this cooking without washing their hands, Memi? What a lovely little cabin. I really want to take a peek inside. Eep. Was I too soft when I knocked? Or maybe the owner isn't home. Oh, well, I'll visit again in the next entry hour. Eep. Oh, the stars. That's cute. Oh gosh, I have to control this with one arm now. My dog took my other arm. Mem gobbled it all up. Time to get a bigger pot, Mem. Another Mem to talk to? Or did we already talk?
Take caution.
Okay, no magic power. Investigate. Fairies live in the tree hollows, not dirt holes, and definitely not drink muddy kind.
Me.
Lucky demon. 22 cicada shells, 15 and a half cobbles, and 7 flower petals. That's my entire fortune. That's a currency for them? Round it up. I could buy half of the maze, Memi. Oh gosh. Wilted petals aren't worth much anymore. But I don't care, Memi. You know why? Because I'm rich, Memi. So how did you earn all that? I haven't the slightest clue, Memi. That day I was just about to cradle a petal for I was about to say clip off. Cluorb, when a gust of wind blew it into the stream. I sighed a big mem sigh. Then I looked down, and my feet were surrounded by shiny, glittery cobbles. Fate really is full of surprises, Memi. I got so mad, I just tossed them all away, Memi. Then the cobbles hit a tree branch, and the cicada shells came raining down like a summer storm, Memi. In an instant, I had everything, and felt so empty, Memi. What should I spend it all on? Buy a feast, throw a banquet? Hire fairies and track surplus value? No. Now you've made my tummy rumble, Memi. And I want to eat something warm and delicious too. But even if I offered a whole cobble as a reward, I doubt there's a single proper chef left in all the maze, Memi. Julian says, Hook is cute, but I don't want a child like her. I want a child like Clara, because Hook is kind of annoying, but in my opinion, but some people like her. I love how chaotic she is. Someone needs to hire you. Oh, I guess, no. I guess we can't hire her. I'll go higher. Perfect. Don't move. What do you mean don't move? Are you taking a picture? See that stack of rocks over there? That's my masterpiece, Eep. As long as you keep your balance, you can pile the big ones right on top of the smaller ones. Hey, don't poke it, Eep. Why are these emojis so funny? Oh, I missed. Oh, magic! You want to join the dance too, real loving fairy? Dance? Oh, the fairy's up there. The Ray only dance is starting soon. Ring the wind chime and you're in, mem. I get them dance? Well, it's just the two of us for now. But hey, look at the bright side. No competition for dance partners, mem. I could listen to it forever and never get bored. Still, I better go deliver that letter or I'll be late, mem. But really, why write letters when you could just walk over and talk in person? Doesn't make sense, mem.
Take caution.
Oh, I guess not. No more dancey mems. I love dancing. Oh, there's you again. Never wonder why there are a mural of the sun inside the tree hollow where no sunlight reaches. I don't get it either. Maybe it's part of a landscape design. Yep. Oh, doesn't do anything. You're sleeping. This one looks like sleeping. Oh.
Take caution.
Oh, guess not. Nothing. Oh, there you are. When our special guests arrive, I really want to throw a party, Mummy. I think we talked to everyone. Right? Oh, there's this one. Oh, she's listening to music. A lyre enchanted to play on its own forever, weaving melodies, no applause or tips required. Hey there, new guests. Welcome, Memmy. Got your eyes stuck on my dance? Can't look away, huh, Memmy? Well, no surprise. I've been practicing the routine forever. Every move is etched into my head. By the way, Memmy, have you come across any other dancing fairies lately? They always run off the moment I get close. I thought maybe they were just scratching an itch. Looks like everyone's sneaking in some secret practice. I'll hope to wow the crowd at the dance party, Mummy. The dance is starting soon. I need to get ready to shine. Don't forget to come cheer me, Mummy. Whoa! The dance! They're dancing! Mummy, you really came to the dance, new guest. That outfit, are you dressed as cold, mysterious knight from a story? You might even win the dance crown yourself. Every time the big tree sprouts new leaves, we host a new dance. We pluck the freshest twigs to weave into a crown the finest dancer. Memmy, I'll let you in on a secret. The winner gets a big tree, its blessing, and one wish. Really? What would you wish for? What has past wished for? Mem, as a dancer, the only wish worth making is let the dance go on forever and ever. That's cute. What? That is cute. Okay, what about past wishers? What about past winner's wish? Mem, as a dancer, the only wish... Oh, same thing. Makes sense. Makes sense. Look at them. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I gotta get a picture. I'd cacao. Oh my gosh. Is that There we go. Perfect. I think we're almost done exploring the place. Actually, we did explore the entire place. We ran around in a huge circle. I guess we'll go back. Julian says, Uni also doesn't wear shoes. Someone said she's copying Clara, but she doesn't wear shoes because she is a dancer. I don't think it's a copy either, honestly. There's like, multiple people can decide not to wear shoes, and if one person doesn't wear shoes, they go like, oh, you're copying me, you're not wearing shoes. and then you just need to save the person. Shoes are always, you don't always have to wear shoes, bro. I'm not copying you. Well, we talked to everybody here. Oh, there's a treasure actually over there. Wait, there's a downer place? Lower place. La da da dee dee da. La mi lol salvelali. I'm so chill. Newbies are always, you'll get bored in no time, Memmy. You'll get bored in no time, oh no. Oh, are you a farmer? You're wearing a hat. It's cute. Aww. Little farmer, Mem. Memmy, lift your head. Don't bow to the dry weather. Times are tough right now, but hope is just ahead. Hang in there, Memmy. Push through the mud with everything you've got, and you'll see how beautiful the world is. And me, Memmy, I'll be right here, waiting for you. Oh, I didn't read the thing. Are you talking to me? Shh, not so loud. I'm talking to the seeds, Memmy. The seeds? It hasn't rained in ages. The soil's gone dry. The seeds won't sprout. So I'm cheering them on, Memmy. Hang in there. When you bear fruit, I'll turn you into the most delicious dish in the maze. And eat every last bite, Memmy. Oh, that is terrifying. I wouldn't want to sprout then. I can't go over there. Investigate. A mailbox designed specifically for fairies. It's empty, save for one open letter. Disturb not to the slumber of the fairy, lest misfortune befalls thee. Looks like the owner just turned the mailbox into a public notice board.
Take caution.
Ring, ring, ring! Open up the door! Investigate. This wooden door's handle barely reaches your knee. You'll have to crouch to get a proper look. Oh my gosh, this place is like so cute, you know? Check your mailbox. My mailbox? Deep green moss has crept into the top plate. This mailbox made for tiny fairies is so old that even the wind can slip effortlessly right through the cracks, just like your gaze does. Inside you see a mountain of letters lying forgotten. Take a peek at the letters. Your morality wars with curiosity, yet your hand has already made the choice for you. Oh! About cleaning. To my dear friend Snowy! Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. You have written back once since the rushed goodbye. Do you still remember our promise to explore the outside world together? I've been diligently practicing my branch swings 100 times every single day, Mem. Also, the Mem writing it. You're so terribly late that I'm really starting to get upset, Mem. The bright light, it's making it hard to read from the mailbox. Even if you already embarked on your journey without me, please write and share your adventures. I'll read them as bedtime stories and fall asleep with your letters beneath my pillow. Your dear friend Mifa, Mem. P.S. Snowy. The chief borrowed your wondrous cleaning gadget and completely wore it out. I've tried everything to fix it, but nothing works. Now the dust on my cabinet is thick as a snowdrift and flies everywhere at the slightest touch. What should I do, my dear friend? Aww. That's a letter from Finon's childhood pen pal. Julian says Yunli is just better, Clara, but I still like Clara more because she is way easier to use, because with Yunli you need to know when the enemy's about to attack or she does less damage. I don't know much about Yunli's skill kits. I don't have her. But that does sound interesting. So she does like I don't know, like counter damage? Does she like counter and then strikes back harder? Find just how many pals do you actually have? I usually say I really small world, huh? This tiny fairy Mifamem has been waiting all this time for Finon. Reply, what should you do? Write a reply for Finon? If I were Finon, he definitely would. What did I write? A letter from... Write a reply. Most don't realize your quill pen isn't just for battle. There's one surprise uses of it. It writes you haven't written in ages, and honestly, you're kinda itching to start. First, addressing the recipient, how could you begin the letter? Imitate Finance tone of voice? Write whatever comes to mind? No, it's her pen pal. I can't do that. Dear pal, it fills me with joy to receive your letter. Now for the mill, Mifamem. Is adventure stories, what should I tell? Finance journey is going to take a long while to tell. I got even wilder stories to share. If we're talking unforgettable adventures, that I've got to start with my very first stop on the road. Yes! And for the ending, Mifamem has no clue how to clean their treehouse. Time to help them. Teach them how to make a broom. Just let it go. Toss it and move on. No! Teach them how to use a broom. What I made for you back then was actually called a broom. All done. Well, it wasn't hard after all. Oh, wait, we could have made a really silly letter. Shoot. Dang. Hold on. Dear Mifamem. Dear friend, I was ecstatic to receive your letter. I'm sorry I had to set out on my journey without saying goodbye. Sometimes things just couldn't wait. As time flies, the past feels like the hazy trance of a brief nap of a heap of grass in a maze. It's as if I'm speaking to my past self as I opened this letter. Regardless, thank you for writing to me. Now, speaking of unforgettable adventures, I have to mention the very first stop on my journey. Snow deep to the chest, our toes were frozen stiff, a ruler blinded by ambition and bent on taking our lives. The Colossus at her command blotted out the sky, bearing down with the crushing force of the 1,000 avalanches. Let's leave the rest of the tale for another day. That thing I made for you back then is actually called a broom, an essential tool in the outside world. All you need are 30 leaves, each as long as your arm, and some sturdy grass rope to bind them together. If counting to 30 a bit too much, just ask the chief for help. Best of luck to you. I know our paths will cross again someday, and when they do, I'll tell you every story I've ever lived. Forever and always, your good friend. Aww, that's sweet. Julian says my dog is about to have a heart attack now because someone is shooting fireworks here now. My dog's been scared the entire time. I've been sitting with them. They're currently in my lap. I have 2 chihuahuas. And like they're shaking. They're shaking like a leaf. And I'm just petting them using one hand with my controller while we do this. Oh, it's really sad. Mission complete. You slipped the letter into the mailbox. Wonder what kind of face Mifamem will make when you get the letter. Maybe the reply will arrive tomorrow. Come check again then. With a nervous heart, you waited in the mailbox all day until at a certain hour you heard a sharp clang. A clang? Oh, something in the letter. I'm trying to press X, but it won't let me. The old mailbox stands there awkwardly, tottering as if a gentle wind might knock it over. Oh gosh. They gently open the door, scattering bits of grass and dust. Amidst the cobwebs and moss, a brand new letter lies on top of the old sack. Open it. About repairing. To my dear friend Snowy. You wrote back! I was so excited I greeted every passing fairy. The chief told me you'd gone somewhere far, far away and couldn't possibly reply. I never believed him. It was really you, wasn't it? I followed your instructions and made a broom. The house was sparkling clean in no time. The power of a broom is incredible. I probably shouldn't check the mailbox daily. It's getting worn out so fast. Back then you fixed it in just one afternoon with all these clinking. How exactly did you do it? I'd like to fix it myself, but I simply can't remember how. Your dear friend Mifamem. Oh, are we gonna reply again? Mifamem's handwriting is literally leaping off the page. Their delights radiating through the paper. Keep replying for finance. Recall the previous letter. Keep replying for finance. No turning back now. We're writing another reply. Oh no. Press up the opening. The soul of any letter. Mifamem seems to have noticed something amiss. How to convince her otherwise. Share some of Finon's secrets. Prove with flawless logic. Oh no. First, Finon is known as the deliverer. I've saved plenty of words to second. Now the middle, the heart of any letter. Mifamim wanted to know how to fix the mailbox, and honestly could use some fixing. Teach them about mortise and tenon joins. Teach them about email. Well, teach them about email. That's crazy. They don't have a phone. I once traveled to ancient kingdom where their carpentry defied all I knew. And finally, the ending. A good one makes all the difference. Seriously, if you want to make the topic of all the writing more sublime, this is it. Maybe just wrap it up nice and simple. Gotta end it with a flourish. Yes. When your fingers trace the grain in the wood, you start to feel what it feels. All done. Well, it wasn't so hard after all. Hold on. Okay. About repairing, dear Mifamem. Firstly, Finon is known as the deliverer. I've saved plenty of words myself. Also, quite a few people have said publicly on multiple occasions, mind you, that I bear a striking resemblance to Finon. Finally, Finon has never denied that I am him. What? Wait, this is very suspicious. Therefore, that proves that I am Finon himself. That is way too sus. I once journeyed to an ancient land where people lived on the ships, their homes adorned with vast, resplendent sails gliding across the void. They had a unique philosophy of woodworking, using interlocking mortise and tenon joints to build structures of astonishing stability. Perhaps that might inspire you in fixing your mailbox. Okay, that's pretty good. When your fingers trace the grain in the wood, you start to feel what it feels. And when you disassemble the decaying wooden board to paint it anew, you're giving it another chance at life. There's only 99% ink left on the pen, so I'm gonna stop here for now. Forever and always, you're a good friend. Written in one go. Wonder what kind of face Mifamim will make when they get this letter. Oh no. The first part is so sus. Maybe the reply will arrive tomorrow. Come check again then. With a nervous heart, you waited into the mailbox all day until a certain hour you heard a sharp clang. Oh gosh. Julie says Yuli's a little bit different from Clara. She got 2 counterattacks on without her ultimate and 1 with her ultimate, but her ultimate only for 1 turn? That's why I said you need to know when stuff is about to attack you. Yeah, that does make sense. I can see why she's harder to use. The mailbox has been reborn. No more moss, no more cracks, no more chilly wind whistling through. It stands proud and tall now, ready for your inspection. You instinctively reach the mailbox. Sure enough, a new letter rests right on top of the stack. Open it up. About cooking. Now she wants to know how to cook. To my dear friend Snowy. Heh, how I wish you could see the mailbox now. While I was at it, I fixed the crooked shelves and creaky beams too. Even if I'm gone one day, they'll stay solid and steady, right up until the world's very end. Don't say that. Please don't say that. There's something I've been curious about for a while. How is it that I receive replies so promptly whenever I send you a letter? Would you mind sharing the little secret with me? All this activity has made my tummy rumble like crazy. I still remember exactly how that cookie tasted when you broke it in half and shared it with me. If you wouldn't mind, could you teach me your recipe? Dear friend, Mifamem. Even without Mifamem spelling it out, you can tell the repair project was a success. That warm sense of satisfaction which washes over you. Keep right replying for Finon. You owe me another one now, deliverer. This is quite funny. I like it. Hold on. It gives me like a few seconds until I can press X again. That's why I say you need to know your stuff when they attack you. Because Clara's ultimate lasts for 3 or 2 turns. Yeah, Clara is pretty easy to use. And very useful. First things first, the opening Mifamem was very puzzled by how you managed to reply so quickly. How should you explain? Hold on. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta help. Like, I gotta get the dogs to try and pee at least once outside. Oh, actually, never mind. The person that was talking to me said it's not gonna happen yet. Never mind. There's too much fireworks. Guess they'll get scared. I hope they don't pee on the floor. That's what... Oh, I already read those comments. Think of a plausible reason. Try to smooth things over. You managed to reply quickly. How should you explain? Plausible reason. At Kefali's feet lies Akama home at a group of red-haired messengers. Now for the middle part. Mifamem wants you to know how to make cookies. Eat, nap, eat again. What's just how fairies live their best lives. Teaching them how to make crisp wheat biscuits. Oh, that could be good. Introduce something a bit more exotic. Oh no. Yes. The bustling streets of Akama are also home to the extraordinary cuisines. Among them lies a dish that stirs soul known only as the red soil. Uh-oh. Wait, don't tell me we're giving him Droma food. My phone fell. Finally, the closing. Everything's been said. Not much left to reply. Oh. Really? Just get a gentle check-in? No words left, then best not to force it. Nah. Gentle check-in. Make sure you're eating well, sleeping tight, and smiling every single day. All done. Well, it wasn't a hard after all. Dear Mifamem. Oh, this one's shorter. Dear friend, I'm so glad you noticed. At Kefali's feet lies Akama home to a group of red-haired messengers. They're about as tall as you are. Oh, those are the 3 tribbies. And can open doorways between realms, sending letters with a whoosh right to where they need to be. That's how this letter found its way to you. They can't be opening gates with just a simple letter. Their gate opening is not so simple. Oh gosh. The bustling streets of Akama are also home to extraordinary cuisines. Among them lies a dish that stirs the soul, known only as the red soil. Uh-oh. It's a bit of an acquired taste, but making it is simple. Just press the right kind of red soil into a solid block. For giving her Droma food. I feel so bad. We shouldn't have did that. It melts in your mouth and the flavor lingers beautifully. That's all from me for now. Eat well and sleep tight. Be happy and live joyfully. Forever you're always your good friend. That is so bad of me. Smooth. I wonder what kind of face Mem will make when they get the reply. Maybe the reply will arrive tomorrow. Come check again then. I've never saw you waited until the mailbox all day, but this time what arrived wasn't a new letter. What? Was it Mem herself? Ring ring. Ring ring. Oh, it's me from Mem. Is this the little fairy who's been riding to find on all along? Me, why won't the wind chimes ring anymore? What are you doing here? Did something happen? A visitor I've never seen before, Memmy. No matter how strong the wind, how heavy the rain, or how hard I strike it, the wind chime won't make it a sound. Oh. So I'm wondering, maybe something's broken, Memmy. This little fairy seems troubled. You've been pen pals this long, might as well see you through. Yeah, exactly. We've been secret pen pals. I'll give it a try. Memmy, really? Thank you, kindly passerby. Watch out! The wind chimes stubbornly silent. Try ringing it one more time. Wah! The wind chimes stubbornly little sight. Victory is close to ringing it one more time. Wah! Ding! Memmy! I've lost track of how many times the river fish have swum upstream. How many mornings the dewdrops have dried. How many visits the postman has made and gone. Even Grandpa Pine's tears have turned into shining amber. And yet just now I heard it again. Mem, the same clear ringing sound, just like the back then. Oh my gosh, I honestly wish that I can like somehow steal those people's fireworks psychically. And every time they buy new fireworks, nope, psychically disappears again. Nope. Sadly, I can't do that. Just like back then. It's like fate sent me to you. Thank you so much, Mimi. I'm just a passing trailblazer. The wind chime, is it really that important to you? Mimi, this chime was gifted from my best friend. Oh, fine on! Back then, neither of us had ever left our home. We promised when the chime rang, we'd head out into the world together, Mimi. But after a hurried goodbye, he never came back to the maze. And he never sent another letter. Aww. I kept wondering maybe he just wasn't ready. Or maybe right before he left, he got scared and quietly sneaked into the treehouse, pulled the big leaves over the window, tucked himself into bed, and fallen asleep. So deeply, he still hasn't woken up. That really sounds like something he'd do. Busy, guess staying in busy isn't so bad. Aww. I wanted to see the world outside the maze too, but every time I step out the door, scary thoughts start bouncing into my head like little jumpy bugs, Memi. The house still needs tidying. I haven't packed food. If I'm gone too long, what'll happen back home? And the wind chimes, it hasn't rung. That can't be a good sign, can it? I rack my brain and never find answers. In the end, I've always slinked back home, tail tucked low. But just between us, my friend, who hadn't written in so long, finally sent me a letter, Memi. Oh, whoa, what a surprise. That's wonderful news. It is. He sent so many Memi. He taught me how to clean the treehouse, how to fix mailbox, how to cook delicious food. So it was delicious. Okay. And told me so many stories about the outside world, just like before. So I cleaned up the house, repaired the mailbox and the roof, and packed my food. This time, I have no more excuses. Even if he's not by my side, I'm taking the first step, Memi. Memi, I'll let you in on a secret. Today's the day I set off. Do you think I can really do it? Of course! Of course, it's up to you. Oh, right, it is up to you. It's up to you. But whatever choice you make, I believe we'll meet again somewhere along the way. Mem. Did my words move you? I should have said mem! Hee. I don't know why, but I feel like this isn't the first time we've met. Thank you. The time to depart has come, Memi. Aww, steps echoes in the valley. She'll never come back. I wonder if we'll ever find her again. Now, where did we run back from first? I think here. Oh, no, go back. I think investigate. Oh, we've already read that. Okay, I think we're good now. I think we read all of them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I am getting so annoyed with these fireworks. I don't understand why people don't realize, hey, what about your precious animals inside your house shivering to death because they're scared of the fireworks? Wow. Like literally, why do they not think about that? I've never set off fireworks near my house, ever. And I never will. It's like so annoying. Oh, the little Chimera. Oh yeah? I wonder if we're almost done with all the Cyrene side quests.
No rush. We've still got all the time in the world. Just take it slow. Time will stop for us.
It's true, I can feel time moving forward at all. Oh, I can't. And we still have lots to do. We need to start a new chapter. Hey, nothing has been able to stop you so far, right? I've witnessed your journey and I have faith in you. Well then, what should we do next? I want to do something meaningful. Great idea. I have something in mind too. Can I join you, Pokey? Oh, fruits. Look, Pokey, a whole plate of fresh fruit. Little joys like this always makes me smile. They remind me that the world's still bustling, still full of people doing their best to live. Aww, that's a nice way of thinking. I know what you mean, feeling a little sentimental, huh? Then how about a little warm-up? Imagine someone close to you, Pokey, suddenly disappears. No! Cyrene, where did you go? Oh, she's messing with us. Just like now. What would you do? Cyrene, where did you go? Just kidding. The mood felt right, so I thought I'd play a little hide and seek. Here's a hint. I'm right next to you. Right next to me. You glance around the sacrament courtyard. The freshing grounds, the beach, but there's no sign of Cyrene. Ah, dang it. Until your eyes return to the tree swing. The scarecrow she gave you when you first met. Oh! Oh, she is clever. Cyrene, just the soft rustle of the wind through the quiet village. The scarecrow? That's me! She was hiding behind it. You find me. Hide and seek's the best way to see if two people are truly connected. It's like memories. They might fade in time, but then they never really go away. When the heart is stirred, those moments return more vivid and more beautiful than before. I see. Is that... Maybe next time we head out on a journey, it won't be me playing hide and seek with Pokey. It'll be fate just out to reach. But I believe no matter how many times Pokey will always... but that's too heavy a thought for a place like Aedes Elysiae. Let's go back to hide and seek. Now it's my turn to find you. Really? I'll hide somewhere you'll never find me. Then I'll just keep looking and looking and looking.
Now where did it go? Hiding in some corner, waiting for me to come find it?
Julian says I might have to do the next Honkai Star Wars story on my phone because my computer will not turn on at all now. But I needed a new one anyway because this is old and I think it's something wrong with the hardware. Oh gosh. Oh, that's sad. I need to get a PC too. Right now I'm playing on PlayStation. If you can see at the very right side, you can see an X button. That's my controller for my controller. X continue. I wonder how many more Cyrene side quests there are. Phew, hide and seek can be really tiring. You're really competitive. You'll dive into any spot, whether it's on the roof or in the wheat pile. Yup, you dive into trash cans too. Too bad for you, I found you every time. Aedes Elysiae is on my side after all. Too bad there are no trash cans here. That's exactly what I said. Oh my gosh. Huh? What do you mean you want trash cans for? What do you want trash cans for? Oh. Does it sound like something I should get into? As a loser, your punishment is if someday I were to disappear, you have to believe that I'll return to your side. Don't give up on that thought easily. Is that confirmed? Is that confirmed that at some point you're going to disappear during 3.5, but you're going to definitely come back? Because I don't want Cyrene. I want Cyrene to live. I really do. It's just nice just having you here make even the ordinary feel enchanting. There's still plenty of time for leisure in Aedes Elysiae. Pokey should come visit me often. Hold on, I gotta mute my mic. Oh. Okay. Give me... Never mind. I don't have to mute my mic. Saw someone come out, but they just went back into their rooms. Oh, she's right here now. Oh, wait, well, she's already been here. Don't rush. Maybe if we take a little break, a reunion that feels just like the blink of an eye could lead to a whole new encounter waiting for us. You look just as excited as I am for our next wonderful journey together, don't you? Is that it? Wait, is that it? Oh. Wait, no. We just gotta wait a bit, right? Okay. I went out. Now I go back. I think that's it. This is nice, just having an ordinary feeling enchanting. There's still plenty of time to leisure in Aedes Elysiae. Poker, you should come visit me often. Yeah, that's it, I think. Let's get a picture of this. Hide character. Hide pet. I don't know whether to zoom in or zoom out. There we go. Good picture. Okay, I think we should read the books now. How do we get to the books again? Oh, this way. We haven't read them yet. Oh yeah, there's plenty to read. And I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick before we start. Hopefully stream doesn't crash on me while I'm gone. BRP in 5 minutes. There you go. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. My mic unmuted. Okay, we're almost done. I cannot believe how long I streamed for. How long is this stream? 1 hour. We're almost done. I don't think Tribby has any new ones. Yeah, we've done all of hers. Ah! Why did it go out of it? It seems the next quite a few have some. Oh, this is the Cyrene? Imperator's Flame Chase Path.
Who would win? A young girl emerging from her sheath and showing her edge, or a tyrant who has emerged victorious from 100 battles?
Let's go! I don't have to read!
The black and white legions squared off on the battlefield. Golden and crimson blood converging into a coursing river.
Oh. Is that the next one? Or do we go to the next one? Yes.
The leader herself actually dares to step forth and face peril?
The tyrant charged toward the exposed gap in the king's flank, and instantly fell into a trap of raging flames and iron rain.
Wahaha.
On the board, the king too is but a chess piece. If the king does not lead, how would any dare to follow?
She lifted the king of the crystal pieces high, as though proclaiming the ascension of a new king.
Oh wow. Oh wait, hold on. I might have to do the next story. Oh, I already read this comment.
Who would win? The holy city that has stood for 1,000 years, or the foreign city-states invading from 1,000 miles away?
That's a hard question. You never know.
Hollow hatred ignited the flames of war. The besieged walls of dawn tottered.
Only a miracle can save us now.
The cowardly elders barred themselves behind closed doors, while the trembling citizenry knelt and prayed.
There is no need to panic. The miracle is already here.
Oh?
Under the banners dancing like waves, the burning crown shone bright as the wheeling constellations. Who would win? The general who saved the city, or the high and mighty with their privileged authority?
General? The general?
The guillotine fell, severing the elder's life. The whispers dissipated, and the scales of victory tipped.
From this day forth, I shall bring justice to the holy city.
She sounds so cool.
The people cried out her name and knelt in reverence, but were stopped by the sound of the scepter of authority striking the ground.
Do not lower your heads beneath my crown.
This was the first and also the only Imperator.
I wonder if we're gonna get
Who
any
would win?
pictures.
The heroes bursting with ambition, or the omnipotent gods?
There's a lot of who would win. The heroes. The heroes.
The Imperator issued the decree! The start of the Flame Chase journey is at hand!
Perhaps drawn by the grand design to welcome the Era Nova, or perhaps convinced by that king's great renown. Righteous warriors from across the land gathered before the Imperator's throne.
There's like a lot of like square boxes like showing up behind the books. Wonder what that is. Like maybe data or something?
On the day the journey began, the sky was an expanse of fluttering banners. The people gazed upon the overwhelming military alliance, a golden city reflected in their eyes. As for the end of that chess game, the scholars debate endlessly, but such discussions always end with a sigh.
So we did get her picture. Did we get one of Sarija? I can't
The
pronounce it.
invincible Imperator faded at the pinnacle of power, the crown's flames extinguished in the lake. The banner once revered by the people, along with the broken spears of the heroes, now a tomb.
Aww.
The people said,
Even the sovereign that conquers all before her is no match for fate.
yet she said,
In a war with fate, has there ever been any justice?
Oh, that's true. That is true. Dang, she's impressive. I wonder if we're gonna get more Oracle cards because now more like jumping in like Saridra. Why does it go out of it? I want to do Finons next. I want to do Finon. Whoa, we have like 3. My gosh, that's a lot. We've already did these 2. They're checked marked. If we could still laugh. That sounds so sad.
Perhaps you're more suited to being a teacher's assistant.
There were once those who misunderstood his alias. Final, an eventuality for students, a test for knowledge gained. It may bring wisdom to light and illuminate efforts, but the word's more common meaning is nothing less than the end.
I really like these storybooks. They're very interesting. And they even tell stories of the most recent stuff that happened to us.
That's quite ominous.
The man pretended to be surprised and responded with a smile.
Though it does dovetail with our destiny.
That's Finon, isn't it?
Laughter resounds. The man walks the land, leaving footprints filled with joy. Despite the weight of the past, he can always laugh it away. Those nearby glance at each other, unsure of how to respond.
Perhaps I was just born easygoing.
What?
His explanation is just as carefree.
Look at Mighty and Professor Anaxa.
Mighty.
Boys all grow up into serious adults.
Serious. Not when Mighty and Finon are together. They're always like sparring and having competitions. It's pretty funny.
But as long as I keep smiling, Akuma will always have an upbeat, shining young man.
Though, having said that, he too has quiet moments. Each time he gazed long toward the coming dawn, a smile remained fixed on his lips, paying no mind to anything else. His eyes were painted with the azure of the sky, gaze fixed on the titan bearing the world.
I was just imagining.
He explained his own trance in a comment.
Kefali too was once in mortal flesh and raiment.
Oh.
Now, when the man comes with sword in hand, there is no need to doubt he will swiftly win victory.
Yup.
But his smile is pure. Ever since the start of the journey, he is still called a youth in this story.
He does have a pure smile, but not when he's like Castellana. Castellana suffered.
Youth is always ambitious, with lofty goals. But it seems that in the man's heart, only the wishes of others are held.
Apart from the ideal of deliverance,
Mighty.
what do you have left?
The golden-haired friend once asked him so.
Oh.
He remained silent. Then, as he was wont to do, he simply smiled.
As long as I don't ask for too much, everything will unfold as desired.
Look! Then we got a picture of them! That's awesome! I like that.
In Amphorius, untitled statues are a prevalent sight. As for the inspiration behind these statues, they are said to be the clay figures that Kefali made at the world's creation. They made clay figures in their likeness, bestowed upon them the breath of life, and allowed the golden divinity of their blood to course through.
Not last page. We have still 2 more.
Thus, the very first mortals roamed the earth, receiving the gods' mercy while realizing the sorrows of this world.
Aww.
But that sorrow was, in the end, only the sorrow of the world. Nobody ever cared what lay behind the smile, what the clay figure thought.
Do you guys hear the fireworks in the back? I really hope you don't. I guess we'll go to the next act. Return to the table of contents. I want to be able to read what it says. Like the title of it. Bear the weight of dawn.
The people likened him to the blazing sun, bringing to Amphoreus a glorious dawn. And for his part, he embraced their expectations, being willing to become the perfect vessel.
I'm not ready for the book that shows his dark past.
Like that god who shouldered the world, the man never cried or frowned.
Oh.
Yet he is not proud of his resolve. For sometimes he even avoids the funerals of the departed. Only out of fear that he cannot cry for those in pain. He once sought out emotions of sorrow and walked with the lowliest of people.
Henceforth, your misfortune shall be my misfortune.
Responsibly and diligently, he protected all for the people. Living in dilapidated cottages, sitting on aged stools, subsisting on nuts and fruit, beset by hunger and cold.
No! That's sad.
The people thanked him for his grace. Like a hearth warming winter nights, the man's presence dispelled the cold, leaving warmth with promises of morrow.
Just from him smiling, people can feel warmth inside. He's so pure.
Whence does his warmth come from? None ask. The man gradually perceives his true nature, but he dares not speak. Unable to bear the turmoil in his heart, the man set off on a journey once more.
Then I shall go save what I can.
He sounds so sad when he says it. I know I can put it on auto, but I like being able to like turn the pages myself and make it into the next dialogue.
He was a formidable warrior, invincible in battle, and when it was necessary to sacrifice for fellows, he could do so with ease, giving up everything without a show. Just as the ballad blown on the breeze says, losses are a constant on the flame-chased journey. Indeed, sacrifices were not hard for him, yet his misgivings grew with every tomorrow. Like a tear that cannot be shed.
Sword.
Such a resolute willingness to let go comes only from the fact that in decisions, he is utterly unafraid to hurt himself.
But I'd be pretty afraid to hurt myself.
It is because you suffer that you are so much stronger than any ordinary person.
Mighty again!
There were also those who could understand him. Among them, the Crown Prince.
Crown Prince of Kremnos.
But he smiled wryly in response. Perhaps everything was just human nature. Yet his misgivings never dissipated. This unknown man in an unknown corner, from time to time, is swallowed by terror.
Could it be that, unknowingly, path I walk is by no means the correct one?
Wow.
fearing only that the greater the burden, the more the mistakes. The road trod by heroes need not be that beset by thorns.
He's back at the Genesis. You can see all of them lit up.
Finally, at the terminus of that road, in a desolate, empty place, the man's arms tremble. The power is beyond control, savaging all around it. This is the end of his road. But perhaps he had long foreseen it, but was doomed to be powerless to change it.
I am willing to shoulder this world. That is no lie.
You don't have to shoulder it any longer by yourself. I'll help you.
But before the tears could flow, they were vaporized by the heat. His light blazed brighter than the sun, but beneath it, there was but cold destruction.
The destruction.
The nameless hero,
Oh, me?
Kaslana.
Oh, yeah.
He had never loved himself. Why would he love this world?
Oh. We're gonna be in the next one, right? We're gonna be in the next one. We're gonna help them. Okay, I want to read the title. They don't let us read the title when you're exactly in it. The burnt out sun. Oh, that burnt out. Oh.
A gust of wind will one day sweep past, wiping away all of the man's tracks.
Actually, I'm wondering if there's 8 pages. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the TV's too far away to read it all. Never mind.
Nearly every footprint was stamped full of the fury that filled him.
Wow. Julian says, now I got my computer to turn on, but I don't know how long it will stay on. Oh. I hope the computer stays on for really long, though. Hopefully it doesn't cut off at the wrong moments when you're during a story. That would be terrible.
That humble youth faded away with the flames into yesterday. The first ray of light to pierce the long night was brought by the burning man, but the body that bore the weight of the world was forged by the fires of wrath.
That animation trailer of Final, I gotta watch that again after stream. I just gotta. It was so good.
Rage is a crafty emotion. It changes its face, concealing itself within the man's life.
I wonder if they're like gonna release the music in that anime trailer thing.
His friend fought blood-soaked battles, so their people would need fight no longer. But every victory in battle he gained left him neither satisfied nor proud, only with the indifference of emptiness.
Aww.
You must be careful. Duty does not drive you to wield your blade, but hate.
Anaxa?
His teacher kindly reminded him thus.
And behind that hatred, you seem to desire the destruction of the self.
But what about his joy? Was that too merely a phony disguise? He who once laughed amidst the crowd, day after day, as though it were second nature. No, even though he knew not the meaning of love, that happy past was not a lie someone wove. But now, even those memories have melted into fury, His hatred is such that he cannot hold on to what he cherishes, though all is precious to him.
Aww. Julie says, I got something from Taco Bell and they put meat on it and I don't eat meat. I just gave it to my brother. They got one with meat and they got one with veggie one, but they didn't even ask which one. Aww. Well, at least your brother's willing to eat the meat parts of it. I haven't had Taco Bell in a long time.
Fueled with lone courage, he attempted to resist fate. But the burning sun that shines upon all creatures once fallen will incinerate the land, becoming golden death.
Golden death, jeez. I have made burritos before. I did that.
But what of his sorrow? Indeed, the man could shed no tears. But at the moment the cycle manifested, when all that was familiar was now remote, the world collapsed, becoming empty in an instant. But the stabbing pain in the man's heart, was it but the residual warmth of his wraths? The truth no longer important, the man simply took another step forward. He wasn't willing to believe it, but was willing to acknowledge it.
Wait, does that mean we might not get mem comments anymore at the end of each story that we read? Aw, that makes me feel sad. I mean, it was before when Mem said it and she disappeared, but still, Mem disappeared in the end. I don't know. That makes me sad.
There is no need to question your heart. No need to crave victory. If I am born to be a vessel of sin, then I shall roar at evil, and together with it burn.
Oh my gosh.
In the endless cycles, there were some moments when the man felt everything dissolve like a dream. In that dream, he would awaken again and become once more that boy who loved to laugh. But were he to open his eyes, the fury would cast a shadow.
No. Why does he have to suffer so much? But I'm glad we can soon put his suffering to an end.
He saw the creators choke his throat, gurgling and gasping. And in that boundless dream, he mistook them for his own jest. But their true forms were violent hatred towards the creators, towards himself, a roaring inferno. The prophecy departed, Amphorius was unable to usher in the dawn. What rises in the distance is not the morning sun, but a ball of all-devouring fire, setting the universe in conflagration, searing till the end of time.
That's it. So on the finance. We still got more books to read though. Yeah, there's still quite a couple. I'll read Hyacinth's next. I want to read Hyacinth's. Is there more at the bottom? No, there's not. Oh, she has two. Holy City's Fading Light.
On that day, the dawn promised by the Sky Father shattered in haste as the black tide surged, breaking through the walls with relentless grace. In a quaint yet exquisite courtyard, Two bitter foes meet at journey's end, their fates entwined in fate's regard. With no escape, no road behind, they trade a weary smile in kind. Together they gaze at the heavens of fire.
If I can ever see the faint light again and stay alive.
Then, Outlander Nemesis, you I will forgive.
Oh?
Not long ago, as the romantic demigod closed her eyes, the girl bottled her tears and sorrow, and once more opened the dim-lit garden wide. Two figures step into the courtyard's gate. A general of Krymnos, her body torn, by vengeance bound, by fury swayed.
Mighty?
A noble of the holy city, once wrapped in gold, now haunted by a fate betrayed. A simple injury, or so the girl believed, yet the two women met with scorn, their words like blades.
Blades? Julian says, I got a Mexican pizza, costs like $5. My sister said it's kinda high, but if you get like 2 bean burritos, costs like $3? Oh wow! And sometimes they make the bean burritos really small. Wow. So you like get a whole like combo deal of food. That's pretty cool.
Because their children fled in love's embrace, while bloodied pasts left scars in place. A feud unbroken by countless years, a chasm carved by blood and spears. This was a sickness beyond the girl's touch.
Just do your duty as a healer, girl.
Family feuds are like sunlight and storm clouds. They cannot mend.
Why did they have to talk to her like that? How dare they talk to her like that?
At last, the girl saw it clear. The courtyard's birth, in days of yore, was born to mend the rift of dusk and dawn.
Then I will make every effort to have you cast aside your difference in this faint light.
Before long, the general's wounds were healed, and the noble's worries gently repealed. Yet when their gazes met once more, the loathing within remained unswayed. The girl then spoke the tale of her skykin, of a grandmother's sacrifice, a father's flight from within, of ancestors who descended, leaving their feud behind. Their hands in hers, she held them tight, yet flames of hatred burned too bright. She did not waver or despair. She just smiled and gazed upon the sky.
I will use my own fate to prove to you.
I'm like so hungry right now. But I want to listen to the rest of the storybooks. What time is it? It's 10:30. I haven't eaten since like 11:30. Oh, well, I did have snacks. I had 3 snacks during those hours, so I'm still a bit good.
The courtyard, once bright, lay steeped in night. Hanging blossoms and wind chimes all swallowed by the black tide.
Oh, I hate the black tide.
The general raised her spear for the noble's sake, while the noble whispered prayers for the general, gentle as a lake.
If I can ever see the faint light again and stay alive.
Then, Outlander Nemesis, you I will forgive.
The death they awaited never came. Instead, a cascade of colors fell from the heavens, simply there, protecting them both.
Julian says, I can eat Taco Bell, but most of the time I go somewhere else or just eat at home. Yeah, most of the time I eat at home. I can't have a lot of things. As I grow older, literally, I got IBS. I can't have many things, but sometimes I go for little snacks. Julian says, sorry, I'm talking about food right now, lol. You're good. You're good. People like talking about food. I don't mind. Even if I'm hungry, I don't mind, honestly. You want to keep talking about food? Go right ahead. All we're doing is just listening to a storybook. Very interesting one at that.
The sky still burned, dark and low, yet her words lingered, a gentle ember refusing to fade.
I will use my own fate to prove to you. Day and night can be mended, and so can hatred be undone.
Oh, Yasin is like so nice. I love her so much. I wanted to try and pull for her, but like, I was like saving up summons. I would not pull for anyone. My whole heart was on Mighty and Finon. And now that I have Mighty in his Lyco, now it's Finon's turn. Okay, we're gonna go back because we want to read the title. Outside the courtyard. Julian says the black tide is annoying. Right? The black tide ruins everything, and it's not just the black tide, it's the creator of the black tide because they're experimenting. Like, bro, what is wrong with them toying with people's lives like that? It's so sad.
Sky Castrum, its ruins like a blind and weary eye, gazes upon the earth in its dying sight. Alone, the girl remained upon the battlefield. No time to shy from the searing gold, no will to wear her usual smile. She fought her way to destiny's edge. Of the crumbled mural, but one piece endured. A corner betraying the Day Thunder Night, dazzling in blaze.
The Day Thunder Night was really cool. I also like Solibus and Lunibus a lot.
She placed her hand upon the mural, pain seared through skin and bone, as the picture claimed her within its lines.
Nothing is mightier than the sky. It holds countless wonders within its clouds, and each opening and closing of the eyes brings dawn and dusk.
In that painted world, the girl Celiosi's eyes glowed, watching her father, steel-clad and unyielding, cross the land beneath the searing sun. But the girl known as Hyacinth recalled her father's fragile light in the dark, the journeys into lands unknown, marked by endless sunlit days and restless winds.
The sky is the gentlest of all. It watches over all things with compassion, showering them with soft rain and morning light.
She's so right about that.
And yet, the sky remains so cold. It witnesses believers tear each other apart. And still, it cowardly flees from all responsibility.
Within the frame of that image, the one called Celiosi bore fury in her gaze, her golden blood trailing as she turned from home, sharpening arrowheads beneath the wide and barren sky. Hyacinth remembered her grandmother's song. She recalled her prayer to Aquila before her grandmother's journey, and how bitterness followed her to an unknown land.
But the sky is so lonely too. Forever distant from the world beneath. It watches every sorrow, unable to intervene.
Hyacinth's like main story was crazy. I love it so much, especially that battle song at the very end with Aquila. That was cool.
No. The sky must be merciless. It must scorch the wicked, temper the fragile, and pass divine judgment upon all human wickedness.
Is that the Day Thunder Knight, Elysiae?
Within the mural, the girl named Elysiae became the
Elysiae.
divine eye, gazing down without mercy, a titan passing judgment upon her own kind. But in memories deep, Hyacinth heard their call, the golden threads that shielded all, the burning sun, vast and unyielding, carrying the weight of all the world had known.
No, the sky must not forsake kindness. Through its boundless embrace, it carries the core flame of hope for humanity.
The sky, it's so dark, so cold.
In the depths of memory, the girl named Elysiae pulls her knees to her chest and trembles.
Aww.
Then please, come sit in my courtyard.
A gentle ray of light seeped through, the celestial mural now fused anew. Once more, the land knows favor and boons. The girl who has now become the sky takes the hand of the girl who once was.
I want to tell you the secret of the sky's greatness. Whenever the anguished earth looks to it, it always offers a smile in return.
Oh, that's a nice picture. There we go, we finished some Hyacinths. Now it's fully colored. Ah, I gotta press square when I do that. Not O. What do we got left? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 more characters. Which one is this for an act? No, this is an act 7. Who's the Droma? Beast of the desolate ancient land? A Droma. Seismic walking dragon, Terravox.
The ancient chaos was shrouded in silence and shadow. The giant dragon's offspring was born from the earth.
No, it's not a Droma, it's a dragon, but the head looks like a Droma.
Sweet dreams had smothered the giant dragon's eyes and ears, and as they slept, the 100 eyes of Aquila had already opened, and Fagusa had begun to stir the playful waves.
That's the water titan, right?
Yet Georios remained weighty and silent.
Titan.
Layer upon layer of peaks enveloped the dragon, cradling them in a bed more grand than any in existence.
Oh, they gave him kind of like a bed.
The giant dragons spent their childhood in darkness. From the moment their bleary eyes blinked open from haze of slumber, they hungered to feast on crude iron and drink deep of molten lava.
Jeez, they're going crazy with the fireworks right now. I hope you guys can't hear that. I'm sure that would be annoying if you could.
Until one day, they raised their head and with a low, guttural voice, pleaded to glimpse light. The Titan lifted them up by their ribs, slowly raising them. The dragon's spine sliced through the strata of rock, cutting open the soil.
Oh, wow.
When they reached the surface, they summoned mist woven of the fire of the stars. As though seeing themselves clearly and in full through the eyes of a giant bird. The giant dragon walked the earth alone. The Titan knew they were lonely and terrified too, and so sculpted new beasts from flesh and bone. In that wild, barren world, the giant dragon led the beasts of the earth. Excessively long life gifted the giant dragon with eyes that could pierce the veil of years.
That looks like a pretty land. Wow, there's even like a castle.
They witnessed the separation of day and night, as well as the entanglement of reason and romance. And even Kephaly did not neglect to share with them a chalice of golden blood.
Ooh.
The ocean teased, saying even should the earth sink utterly, they would not rot.
My tablet is dying. I need to put in the charger. Let me press X again. Oh, X page.
Ever since they opened their eyes, the giant dragon rarely returned to slumber. And thusly, that mesmerizing dream that occasionally burst forth at night etched a trace on their memory.
Ooh.
The gods they were familiar with were in this dream, and they were as immense and imposing as ever, yet had lost their freedom. Just what manner of magnificent pathstrider could imprison the Titans as mere reflections? The giant dragon dreamed also of their own path, that great breath from the heavens, or perhaps from beyond even the heavens. They dreamed of silver shards amongst the stars, reflecting the form of another giant dragon.
Silver shards.
That great cerulean dragon approached Amphorius, the distant whispers roiling, becoming a roar engraved in the earth. They recognized the meaning in that low roar. Its name, Permanence.
Permanence. Oh my gosh. That name sounds familiar for some reason. But seriously, it looks like a Droma head. This time I remembered to press square. We got 3 more. I'm guessing this one's Casterus? No, that's Casterus. Then what's this? I'll do Cypher because these 2 are new. They probably have small stories. I'll do Cypher. Oh, Cypher has 2 also, like Hyacinth. Finon had the most. And the longest.
This is an age of ruin. The Chrysos War ignites once more, while Zagreus' taunts ripple through the city's streets.
Oh, I didn't read the title, I forgot.
This is also an age of splendor. 300 thieves spring forth from Dolos, each scheming to conceal the truth from prying eyes, robbing the rich to give succor to the poor.
Every one of them deceives gods and men alike, righteous and valiant.
The flame chase journey has been cut short midway, yet the girl pounds her chest at the gold weaver, not afraid.
The core flame of trickery is near. If now isn't the time to risk it all, then when?
When?
The prophecy reveals the Titan's trail. Golden threads bind the fleeing god of thieves.
Oh, this is Titan Murmurs. Nice trick. Well, why not release me? I can show you where all buried treasure lies.
The young girl flashed a grin and walked towards the god who was pretending to smile.
Oh, it's trying to trick her.
I once vowed to the god of thieves that I would force trickery to reap what they have sown.
The Titan whispered from the vortex, the god of trickery's earnest plea. They made a promise to the girl who entered the trial that the whole world would be bathed in light. No more lies and deceit.
Oh, wow. Oh, more Titan murmurs. If my divine authority is not inherited, shadowed lies shall never be again be born, and I, even having lost the core flame, may yet scrape out survival here in secret.
The young girl recalled the hearth fire of her childhood.
Cyphera, only honesty is well liked.
She pursed her lips.
That does sound like quite the ideal society. Of course I didn't accept. How boring would a world without deception be?
What?
The young girl demonstrated her newly acquired divine power, molding lies into reality.
The defeated Titan is now not but a wandering soul.
But somewhere far away, a purple spirit thief opened bleary eyes. They had forgotten their previous life as a Titan, and remembered only the girl's crafty message.
Go! Collect treasure, you greedy little grape.
What?
Once you regain the memories of trickery from chests, then I will claim the reward for saving your life.
A greedy little grape. Is that a mean name? It's a mean name.
In the days spent away from Akama, the girl grew accustomed to traveling alone.
I like green grapes. I like the bit of sourness, honestly.
In a certain city, she heard of a spirit thief, rumors aplenty.
I, Bartolo's master thief, shall take all you've labored to gain.
So saying, the spirit thief steals the girl's coin pouch and fled without a trace. But a gust of wind brushed past, and the girl had already caught them.
Running for it? Your life was saved by my trickery, you know.
What?
The old god and the new finally reunite, the two rivals who, from that moment on, became thieves and companions both.
That's awesome. I love that Cypher kept Zagreus alive with Alos, and like tricked everybody into thinking that wasn't the tricky Titan, that the tricky Titan died. They're like their friendship is pretty funny.
It's just that the spirit thief's companion was always scaring them.
Hey, the fish in the River of Souls are starving, you know.
We got one more for her, and then we got two others that are new ones. We didn't read the thing. Did we read what this said? Yeah, we did that. No, don't go out of it. Let's see. We need to read cycle. The title. Birth of Spirit Thief. Cat's permit? A permit?
A thief reveals a few lies.
Ooh, there's a lot of pages for this one though.
The first lie is called Fellow Thieves, come on and deceive gods with me.
Oh dang.
The world has already forgotten that feast. Lies unnumbered that drowned the Day of Souls. Schemes uncounted, burning for a night of revelry. 300 thieves shackled in imprisonment in exchange for a Titan's resigned confinement.
Confinement.
To have managed to trick the Grand Master of all tricks.
I can die happy now.
Oh, jeez. That kind of took the dark turn.
This was Dolos's great achievement, the deception of the gods, where even Zagreus was fooled.
The second lie is called... The god of trickery is now not but a wandering soul.
Why did she spare the Titan's life?
This part.
The young girl knew not, even after asking herself. Was it greed for the treasure they promised? Or had she vaguely perceived their lonely fate?
It's because you're every bit as despicable as I am. It's such a relief not having to deal with the noble.
The girl dismissed and made light of herself, only forgetting trickery was once a god that supported the world.
The third lie is called... Oh, eternal day! Endlessly illuminate the holy city.
That one was crazy, finding out that the holy city was supposed to actually die much sooner, but that lie saved them all.
At Dawncloud, the chaplain's secrets foretold the coming of that endless night.
What if my lies are more... sophisticated? Can the dawn last forever? No end in sight?
Bearing the fate of the thief star, the girl was long used to walking in shadow. But as she gazed towards the holy city's dawn, her duty became fixed in her heart, stalwart in might.
The fourth lie.
Fourth lie
is called...
Oh.
There's no reason. I just don't want to see you again.
No, that's the Goliaths. That's not true.
The girl tried to mask her nonchalance, but could never fool the golden thread's questions.
She left because the golden thread would find out, and then a Goliath would cover the secret. That was so sad.
But it is the false-hearted malice that most powerfully forces belief. A true flame chase hero willingly faded from attention, while the wayfaring traveler grasps tight onto fleeting light. She used divine power to forge a mask and conceal the last of her true heart.
The fifth lie is called... No. There are... no more... lies... left.
She's dying at this one. This is the last of...
The whimsical coin fell to the ground, telling the tale of fate fulfilled.
The prophecy.
Travels unwitnessed, ruses unknown. To whom may these now be told?
Lies are always but lies. But you can make them more beautiful than the truth.
Under the somber sky, golden blood soaked the thief's cloak. Like a golden thread tailored just for her, an exquisite robe that she never stole.
Oh. Cat's meowing. Sorry, I was hearing meow meow meow. Oh, Cypher's death was so sad. Just to find out how everything actually was. Like, dang, she was actually helping all this time. Oh, what is this? Mysterious foreign guest every night when I called you mother.
The gates of the Temple of the Three Fates gently open on the day of prayer, and the crowd crouched, whispering like the tide. The priests of Janus listened to the prophecies. The unwavering axis of the scales of Talantin maintains balance, and only Orynyx remains silent.
Talking about some of the Titans.
Mother, teach me how to answer prayers.
The Titan tasked with time is as perplexed as a child.
Don't be scared. Please don't be afraid.
A familiar voice rings out.
Listen carefully. The future they want is in the past.
Like the first light of the morning star.
I also want to pull for Tribby. But I can't just pull for every character I want in the banner. If only.
Really? In the past?
The child sank into a peaceful slumber of recollection, whispering revelations in their sleep. Until the masses crying out amidst the flames of war were swept away by the sounds of sharp swords locking, the fires of ambition incinerating the law.
Mother, usurper, assassinate the divine body.
Memories are tightly entangled by nightmares with nowhere to run.
Don't be scared. Please don't be afraid.
An unfamiliar voice rings out.
Go to sleep. The ending they want is yet to be born.
Is that Trinen?
Like the warm glow of the setting sun.
The first one is Tribby.
Really? Not here yet?
The child continues to sleep, waiting for the next waking dream. And when they opened their eyes, 2 of the 3 fates who once received offerings had already faded from the pages of history.
Mother, I'm already all alone.
The child let out a helpless cry.
This is the Time Titan, isn't it?
Don't be scared. Please don't be afraid.
A familiar voice rings out in the mirror.
Not the Time Titan, but I don't know.
Just wait. The stars that illuminate the night will visit in the end.
Like gentle moonlight. The gates of the Temple of the Three Fates now closed tight. People no longer pray to a titan who cannot touch the world. Within the inescapable dreamscape, the flower stems nourished by the black tide serve as a swaddling embrace, drowning the young child's soul.
No, not the black tide.
Mother, help me leave this place.
But this time, they didn't receive a response. Only long years of yearning and pain. Like the silence of the Evernight.
Dang. Even Titans
Days
suffer
and
from the
nights
Black Plague.
passed, the years turned. Dust covers the glory of the past. The priests have forgotten this Titan.
Waiting. Hate waiting.
They watched over the slumbering sprite, gazing at the dull mirror. But a fleeting mirage flickers in the mirror, the shining stars and the lights of the home, and a strange yet familiar voice.
Wake up! Our familiar old friends have already arrived.
Like the newborn dawn.
Why did that kind of like sound like March? Maybe not. I don't know. For some reason it sounded kind of like March. One last one, and then we're all done. Banquet Sonata.
The black tide that blotted out the skies surrounded the city walls. The soldiers manning the walls, battered from battle.
How long has the stream been going? 2 hours, 16 minutes, but mixed with the other stream, it's longer than that.
Melodious chords of music were suddenly heard. A single swordmaster had overcome the waves of enemies. The song flowed from betwixt the blades, breaking through formations as a dorsal fin cleaving the waves. When the last wicked beast finally fell, shattered into pieces amidst the sword's dance, the frost blade bore no trace of blood.
We're probably gonna meet them in the next aisle in the next update.
The legions of heroes under my command are as vast as the sea, yet lack a formidable sword banner.
The commander extended a hand, inviting the musician to join. Should a fish separated from its school glimpse a faint glow, it will swim toward the light. The swordmaster clasped the commander's hand, as though gently grasping the hilt of a keen blade. When the spray of her waves extinguished the fires of war from the holy city, a golden name was engraved upon the stone pillars. The former commander burned the crown to become king.
Ooh, the story is very interesting.
High Sealands, brave in battle, triumphant in command. I grant you the title Dux Gladiorum.
Dux.
Let us all forge ahead together.
Every time I hear ducks, I think of actual, like, the animal, a duck.
During the banquet after the battle, the weaver tailored for her a splendid dress, and the commander poured her honey brew.
I never had honey brew before. Is that an actual thing? It probably is.
Her golden-blooded comrades gathered about her, chanting her new name, urging her to play that splendid music. The candlelight danced and mingled with flowing drink, swords and song ringing out in unison. Yet none knew that was once a lonely melody from the deep sea.
The
music of revelry continued for a long time, until the whispers of conspiracies were buried in the songs, until the roars of lethal struggle shattered the music. Legend holds that they who bear the weight of a pillar shall one day return to where it stands. Those who tug at the earth shall end amongst the mountains. Those who sow dawn and dusk shall remain eternal in the sky. And she would once again return to the pitch black sea, and she would once again sing her music alone. The bountiful ocean, with the banquets of bygone days, stir as futile bubbles at the bottom of a glass. Many years later, the song once played by that swordmaster was played by future generations in the Holy City. The people knew the demigod of the seas was still a noble captain. She possessed peerless swordsmanship and a song that is passed down through the ages.
Sorry, I had to mute my mic for a bit.
It was just that she had long since vanished. Guests at the banquet sometimes spoke of her, but it was only a prayer between their cups.
High ceilings, melody of the waves, bless our night that we may drink deep and dance till dawn.
Oh my gosh. Wow, lots of noise is happening in the background. But look at the picture, jeez. There's a lot of water. That was pretty cool. I like that. Hold on. Let's see. I think that's all the books now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all of them. I'm bored. I'm just playing Roblox lol. Yep, that makes sense. I'm just pretty much enjoying the interesting stories that this book has to offer. It seems like there's gonna be more books though. It seems most of the Chrysos series are finished, but there's some newer ones that are introduced now. So I'm pretty happy about we get more books. I'll be sad once they're all done though. I'm sad that no more mem comments at the end of the stories anymore. New ones, new primos. More. Oh wait, what is this? What is this? What is this? Pokey, the writer? Even my name is in it. Avatar reward obtained by reading the Edmund notes, and I've written Pokey who writes the future. The wheel of fate will turn once more. Let us go forth. We will leave our mark on future stories. That's cool. I like this. So is this like a little icon? Wait, is this like a little icon? We get so many primos. Primos. We should check how many summons we have after this. Definitely check. We're about to end stream soon, but definitely check this. I want to see one more time to see if Cyrene really doesn't have any more for us. Okay, done. It really is! I like this! I like my little train one though. I like my little Truby train character. So I don't change it. But I like like the raccoon. But that's cute. Assignments. And then messages? Oh, no new messages, I think. Yeah, these are all the same side quests that I have. Wait! I thought I saw Cyrene. No, it was Asta. What? And then accept these. Oh, I didn't get them all. Okay, let's see how many summons we have. How many more will we get from this? Where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll get 5 from that. Where do I check my summons? L2. 55. We have 55 golden tickets, so that's 60. Because we'll get 5 from the extra summons. And then 161. 55 plus 161. 216 summons! Let's go! Oh my gosh. Ah. That is awesome. That is awesome. Okay. We're like almost away from 225, and that's like enough for 3 soft pity summons for like 5 stars if we can reach soft pity instead of hard pity. But that is awesome. What is going on? Sorry for the loud noises in the back. Is it nice just having you here? Ordinary for chanting? Yep, same thing. I'll do one more thing. I'm gonna teleport away from here, and then we're gonna teleport back. I have not, don't look at my maps. I have not been doing exploring at all. But that means extra primos, you know, when I do feel like exploring.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. We'll be safe here.
Oh, Cyrene's gone now. Oh, no! Does that mean she won't appear again? Oh, she's right here. What? So there is more.
Little Chimera! Little Chimera, why are you so small? Hurry up and grow up, so I can see how cute you'll be.
Cute? Maybe it evolves through bonding? But they won't be cute once they've grown. Looking at it makes me feel calmer. Maybe for bonding. You might be right, all baby animals grow with love and care, and chimeras are probably no different. Oh, compared to our first encounter, so did Mochi Cake seems to have really changed. Maybe before long we'll be able to cuddle and play with it. Well then, what should we do next? We really need to end stream soon, honestly. Do something meaningful. Great idea. I have something in mind too. Can I join you, Pokey? Fishing? Why'd you stop here? Wait, don't tell me you're into fishing, Pokey, kinda. And I think we'll actually catch some fish. Not like we've got anything better to do. Wanna know a secret? The fish in Aedes Elysiae can read minds. Unless they're totally willing, they won't bite no matter what. What? So, wanna give it a try? Consider it a charm check? The rope? Oh. Is that a fishing line? Once the line's cast, there's nothing to do. But wait. Has anyone ever told you this, Bulky? When two people are alone, what's truly special isn't having endless things to talk about, is being able to sit silent without it feeling awkward. Kind of like now. What's on your mind, Pokey? You want to share with me? I don't know. I'm thinking about Aedes Elysiae. Curious about it. A little village cut off from the world. My hometown and the starting point of our next trailblazing expedition. That's all for now. As for the rest, the secrets will uncover them together. I'm thinking about how you even know me. Maybe it's a simple answer. Try flipping the questions. Why does Pokey know me? Hold on. Give me a minute. Okay, I am back. Sorry if it took me long. I had to take care of something really annoying, but I'm back now. Can't explain what it is, but yeah. Maybe it's a simple answer. Try flipping the question, why does Pokey know me? Because it's been long, I don't remember what our question was. I'm thinking about how you even know me. Oh. Why does Pokey know me? Because we've been through so much together, even those blurry memories. I was always by Pokey's side as a close friend. That's really all there is to it. Letting it all out makes your heart feel a little lighter, doesn't it? Still, wouldn't it be nice if people could use mind-reading magic? Just one look and you know exactly how someone feels.
Look, ripples! Come on, reel it in! Please!
Oh. Didn't catch any fish, but the tug was pretty strong. Let's see what it did reel in. You caught a swim ring. You compared the size of that swim ring to your waist. Definitely not a match. Did some baby seal leave this behind? Oh no, poor baby seal. Oh, I have to find the baby seal. Oh, there she is. You just look so excited as I am for the next wonderful journey together, don't you? Don't rush, maybe if we take a little break, a reunion that feels... Didn't we? Yeah, we already read this. There's still plenty of time, leave your eyes. Pokey, you should come visit me often. I think that's it. Maybe. I just wish that annoying thing didn't happen at the very end of her dialogue. Like after her dialogue would have been nice. Oh well. It is what it is. I just need like 9 more summons and then I'll be able to pull for like... If I can do soft pity, I'll be able to do it 3 times. That's 3 5 stars. That would be awesome. Okay, one more time. Teleporting and unteleporting. She doesn't have anything new. And that's means we really are done.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. We'll be safe here.
Vortex of Genesis has turned out like this too. Better go check the basin. What's wrong with the basin? Oh, that's a side quest. No. I'll do that on my own later. That's a side quest.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. We'll be safe here.
He's in the same place.
Hi! I'm so happy to see you. Are you here to play with me?
Again? There's more? I notice you're always in the same spot. Are you sure it's alright for idling? Is this swing yours? We're always in the same spot. Well, swinging is just so relaxing. I love it. I'll tell my worries to the sky at the highest point and leave them all behind to the way down. Well then, what should we do next? There's more! We should hang out around and get to know the place better. Great idea. Let's take it easy and go for a walk. I'll personal guide. Pokey, how does that sound? Threshing grounds, if we look down from the sky, would this look like an island surrounded by ripples of wheat? Come to think of it, Aedes Elysiae is such a quiet place. Residing in such a serene place, insanity dispels all your troubles. Do you have a lot of troubles? I smell wheat. Oh. Do you have troubles? Certainly doesn't a troubled girl sound rather charming? Alright, tuck your lovely thoughts aside. Let's take a walk around. Speaking of which, there's a small scarecrow here. But it looks too friendly to prove useful. Lacks the fear factor, true. I've even spotted birds perching on its shoulder. Hee, maybe we should dress it up like the trailblazer. What? Step forward to look. You trip over a ridge by the field and nearly take a dive into the wheat. Oh! Into the wheat, but sometimes someone grabs your hand just in time. Ah, be careful!
This wheat field is our baby. You can't just stomp on it willy-nilly. You'll stomp all over our hopes.
That's true. Leave this to me. When we meet again, the pokey scarecrow will be firmly in place. But the ripples of wheat are gorgeous. On harvest day, they will finally subside and turn into a golden lake. When the time comes, Pokey can make wreaths of wheat for everyone. Cyrene fiddled with the little scarecrows for a long time. Let's take a look at her handwork. Oh, wait, that's cute! Wait, we have the pom-pom hat on now. As promised, Cyrene has replaced the scarecrow. The new scarecrow stares at you, seemingly even more approachable to birds. Oh no! It's a pom-pom hat. I like that. Oh my gosh. I gotta go back. You just look at the sky as I am for the next wonderful journey. Don't you? Don't rush, maybe we can take a little break. A reunion that feels like just a blink of an eye could lead to a whole new encounter. Ah! I guess we teleport again.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. We'll be safe here.
Teleport back. Girl once known as Mem.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog.
Oh, another
we'll
one.
Be safe here.
This flower's for you. It's just like a girl's heart, so you better take good care of it.
How many are there? Thank you, I'll take good care of it. These flowers didn't wrong you in any way, did they? I'm sorry, but I'm not in the mood right now. What? No, thank you, I'll take good care of it. You could also give it to someone important to you and share these feelings with others. Even if it withers, don't weep. A gentle breeze will help it return to the soil where it belongs. Well then, what should we do next? I want to do something meaningful. Great idea, I have something in mind. Can I join you? What next? Oh, the tree! We're gonna go where the mems are. No matter how many times I see the entrance to the membrane's maze, it still feels like a dream. Do you feel it too, Pokey? Just standing here makes it feel like a magical adventure about to begin. Indeed. Don't the villagers know of its existence? A golden butterfly, can I catch it? I'm guessing they don't. Yes, fairies are shy. Are very shy. Only pure and innocent children can enter the maze. But I trust that Pokey will become welcome. How about giving it a try? I enter the tree hall. I've already been welcomed. I talked to all of them. Going smoothly just as expected. Be careful on your way in. What? What's that sound? Pokey, are you okay? He's fine, but I'm not. Mem, get up! You're crushing me, Mem. What? I'm so sorry. Humans are so heavy, Mem. Oh my, Cyrene also encountered something similar when she first entered the maze. Really? I'm sorry, little fairy. Are you here to welcome the new visitors? As an apology, we'll heal you with Ornyx's magic. It's okay, Mem. Very sturdy. But I just like a small compensation. Oh, of course. Mem's here to listen to stories. Tell Mem a story about the outside world and that'll do something wonderful and moving.
wanna hear a story?
Cyrene begins
I've got so many, and I can tell them to you one by one. But I have one condition. You have to listen carefully, okay?
Phew, the fairy is finally satisfied and willing to leave. I'm glad it wasn't heard. What about you, Pokey? How does it feel to be an audience after being a narrator for so long? You seem familiar with this place. Can you recall more of those lost memories? This won't do. Somehow it feels disconnected from reality. Perhaps Cyrene experienced something in the maze before, but my memory is a blur. Just like Pokey, it feels like my first time visiting this place. But don't worry, my memories come from them have been retained. I can remember the Flame Chase journey as I've written, and oh, she can't remember anything else. The helplessness of drowning in the grove, embarrassed by me calling you a pretty girl. What is it? Just say it. It's okay. Only you know the memories. I can't bring myself to speak of. Let's put that aside. Why don't you stay with me a little longer in the maze and explore it together. I should have said the one with the grove. Cyrene dragged you around the maze for a good while. Eventually, dang it. So what else did she want to say after rested? Oh. Hopefully that's better. Okay, teleport again. How many of these side quests does she have? I wanted to do all of them, but if it's like 6 hours of her side quests, I'm gonna end stream.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. We'll be safe here.
Cyrene's steadily breathing suggests she's sleeping soundly. Wait until she wakes up. Steadily breathing sounds. That was a long nap. At you, Pokey. Why didn't you warn me? Did I keep you waiting? We could hang around and get to know this place better. Wait, look! We don't have the, do something meaningful. That's mean I think we're almost done. We did all the other meaningful ones. Great idea. Let's take it easy for a walk. I'll be your personal guide. Oh, we've already read all that. Those who gaze upon beautiful sights are immensely greedy. They are plagued by a feeling that their horizons aren't wide enough. I mean, yeah, I guess it's greedy. I'm a greedy person too, so I want to sit a little higher. That way I can take in more of the scenery before me. It is a very pretty scenery. It's strange we were closer at the beach, but it felt so far beyond reach. This is a good screenshot moment. There we go. But when I'm sitting on the rooftop, I feel like that such distant sights are within my grasp. Distant brings beauty. If only we could be even higher up. Higher places would probably be scarier. There are even more captivating sights awaiting on this journey. Yeah, there is! Yes, once the journey begins, this distant land will be truly within reach. Look, those white birds are soaring towards the mesmerizing scenery. Oh, you're right. The sky is so high. You think we're a part of the scenery that gaze upon too? Cyrene falls silent, turning her head to look into the distance. So you also admire the scenery before you. Mountains far away, sailboats, the horizons over the sea. The ocean breeze caresses your, a gentle light, possibly the break of dawn and sunset glow, calms your heart.
Oh, you like the view here? Then let me get a good look too, so I can remember the places you like.
Oh, are we gonna take another photo? How long have we been sitting here on the rooftop? No matter how long you look, this view of Aedes Elysiae never gets old. Be careful when you're climbing down. Take it slow and don't slip. Oh, we really were on the roof. The roof tiles hurt after sitting for too long, I bet. Let's bring 2 cushions over next time. Oh, when I'm not around, you can't come up the roof alone. I'll be worried. In exchange, I'll bring you up on this roof to look at the view. You do the same. Don't go up by yourself. Okay, now we teleport.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog.
Oh, there she is again.
Little Chimera! Little Chimera, why are you so small? Hurry up and grow up so
Wait,
I
we
can
already
see
did
how
this one.
cute you'll be.
Maybe it evolves in the bonding. We can put a different one. Looking at it makes me feel calmer. That's true. Maybe little Chimera diets include eating humans' troubles. Oh, woo. Compared to our first encounter, Soy Dust Mochi Cakes seems to have really changed. Maybe before oh, we've already read that part. Yeah, I think it's just gonna do the same encounters, but we still have, like, we could, like, hang out around here and get to know the place. We still have more of that. And then we're all done. Great idea. Let's take it easy and go have a walk. Already read this. Huh? We already did this. While it's soft cushion, Pokey wants to lie down for a bit. Stay put. What's the matter? Are you shy? Come on over and give it a try. Even if it's a close friend lying down, looking at each other from the side will feel very different. Oh, wait, we never looked at the sky, actually. No, this is different. Look, the sky is so clear. Watching the white clouds wafting seems slow the passage of time. I read that when night falls, a thief's star will streak across the veil of Evernight. It will eavesdrop on the wishes people make and quietly fulfill them. But I've never seen the shadow of the thief's star. I really wonder what's beyond the sky. Oh, you'll be amazed. There's lots of things. You'd like it. As a trailblazer, you've witnessed the fires blazing at Harta Space Station and dreams shining in the darkness of Asdana. If you share these stories with her, I'm sure she'll be pleased. Talk about Harta Space Station, talk about Belobog, Shanzo, Penacony. I want to talk about the Shanzo. Has anyone told you this, Pokey? You're so meticulous and focused when you tell stories. You become more captivating than the stories themselves. Oh, wow. Thanks for clearing that up for me. Turns out there are so many beautiful romantic things happening beyond even the farthest reaches of the sky.
That's so fascinating. When you talk about it like that, I want to go see it for myself. But I want you to be the guide.
I'm guessing no matter what I picked, all of it would have been the same. I took them with the stars of hope. Ah, dang it. Yeah, because, like, she didn't specify, like, any words going towards what we said about the Shanzo. Oh, I don't think we have to teleport. Strange, where did I drop it? Oh, Pokey. I want to do something meaningful. We could hang around and get to know the place. I don't feel like doing anything right now. No! Do something meaningful. I yet to speak, but I see you've learned to take the initiative. You're all settled in Aedes Elysiae now, aren't you? It's just, sorry, this is a bad time. I think I've lost something very important. Sorry, I can't really explain it, but I don't know what I've lost. Yet I feel an inexplicable sense of loss, and I feel like I should be searching. So we done our other side quest. The more I think about it, the odder it gets. How about we ponder this matter over a walk? A side quest? Might as well. We've been doing most of it. I'm gonna have to rename the stream. The stream being called I Crashed is not a proper name for this.
Look, ripples! Come on, reel it in! Please!
You're always so patient with me, slowly collecting all these beautiful moments together. I'm also very patient with fishing. I'm also very patient when listening to stories. I'm willing to be patient as long as I'm with you. Oh, let's be sweet. Yeah, before we know it, so much has happened. Oh, now we're going on the roof. Aw, stairs. Thank goodness I didn't lose the stairs this time.
Oh, you like the view here? Then
I was
let
about
me
to
get a
read
good
it.
look too, so I can remember the places you like.
Oh, this place, I must admit, I've mulled over it for quite some time now. Is this somewhere I should be familiar with? But I've thought things through. Your arrival has filled it with unique memories, and I've truly fallen in love with this place. I would too. Aedes Elysiae is really beautiful. I remember telling you stories from beyond the sky. I remember how the roof tiles were painful to sit on. I can only recall feelings content. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Let's not do this one. Those memories I once thought were accurate have taken on a new appearance in the stories because you're by my side. In a sense, everything we experience in our journey together will personally give the solemn past new meaning, right? Oh, now we're going all the way over there. We're almost done. Wait, does that mean Cyrene's gonna disappear? After we've done everything? That'd be so sad.
This wheat field is our baby. You can't just stomp on it willy-nilly. You'll stomp all over our hopes.
Returning here, I can still hear our laughter from back then. Pokey, do you remember what happened here? We watched the ripples of wheat together? We took a photo, yeah, we had a great time. We took a photo. I'll let you in on a secret. The wheat fields of Aedes Elysiae remain eternally in the season of harvest. Perhaps we're no longer the same as we were before we departed on a journey, experienced adventures, and returned here. However, those ripples of wheat will welcome us just as how we remember them to be. I recall what I've lost. Follow me, Pokey. Let's search for it together. You did? That's awesome! Go, 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 go. Oh, another fishing area. Oh, a ribbon! Or you already have one on the back of you. I knew it'd be here. I lost a ribbon? But you still have your ribbon on you. A girl always has more than one ribbons, but some things are hard to explain. The things we once thought were lost might have been with us all along, while other things we suddenly find may be unbelievable. Oh dear, am I being too sentimental? Don't worry. I found it now, haven't I? I don't feel down. Though I have to say, the times we spent together will be like Aedes Elysiae, preserved in a twinkle memory of space forever. Aww. Don't tell me you're gonna disappear now. But the word forever isn't something romantic to me. Mem! Oh my gosh! So cute! So cute! So cute! Ah, Mem! You're so precious! Yeah, I think we're almost done for side quests. You see, the 30 million lifetimes feels pretty close to forever, right? That's how much of Cyrene's memories I've lost. In that eternity, there must be stories that should never be forgotten. But now, no matter how I try to recall them, I can't find them. But fortunately, as Mem, the memories accumulated from their first encounter with you can become a guiding starlight, illuminating the dull oblivion on 30 million lifetimes. Good thing I read that in time. I did not even press X. And the wonderful time we spent together in Aedes Elysiae makes me feel even more that rather than wishing for eternity, it's but why is it skipping? Even when the memories fade, we still can traverse all distances, look back in the past to reunite with, encounter These treasured memories. I don't even have it on auto! Past to reunite with these treasured moments. By the time we retrieve what we cherish, pack it in our bags, and decide to turn a new page of our story. Rather than wishing turning, it's better to believe. Oh. Okay, we're just gonna keep doing this because for some reason it's skipping. By the time we retrieve what we cherish... Oh, we already read that. The new pages in our story.
People always miss their home. But what's more important is to take the next step forward, right?
We finished it. A tale of pages engraved. I think that's it.
Do you like relaxing days like this? I love it. Seeing you is the start of a beautiful day.
I remember you had many questions for me when we first met. Let's make a promise. When a new journey begins, we'll learn about each other again and write the next page of our story together. You know that in ancient languages of Aedes Elysiae, our first encounter is read, a searching, or reunion. I think that's it. Let me take a picture of her. I really like Cyrene a lot. Like, a lot. Her being next to Clara is cute. I hope she becomes playable one day. I honestly kind of want to pull for her. Oh, she's looking at my Clara. Dang it! Oh, this is a nice picture. If Clara goes in the front, she won't be looking... There we go. Now Clara's in the front. Hold on. She is as small as Clara. She's so tiny. We're about to end stream soon. Let me just take these pictures. I think that's the end of her. Now she's looking front. I think that's it. We'll try teleporting one more time.
It's hard for a wanderer to find rest in this world.
Okay, so pretty sure she was at the docks? Yeah, her little symbol of where she is gone too.
It's hard for a wanderer
There she is.
to find rest
Thank
in this
goodness she
world.
doesn't disappear. Whoa! We get to still come and see her even though she'll say the same line over and over.
Do you like relaxing days like this? I love it. Seeing you is the start of a beautiful day.
Oh, yeah, she says the same thing. I guess we finished. We really did. Well, guys, we finished all Cyrene side quests and the entire Emporia story. 3.4. So, I guess we could stream the Fate stream on July 11th if nothing goes wrong and I don't have to cancel. Hopefully not. But, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know if I'm streaming Octopath Traveler tomorrow. I might have to cancel it tomorrow. I will make a post about it tomorrow if I do. And hope to see you guys maybe tomorrow or sadly not. Thank you all for watching and chatting and joining and saying hi and bye or even lurking. I really enjoyed this story so much. I almost forgot the word. This story was so epic and I can't wait for 3.5. I really want Finon to be happy and I hope he will be. Oh, Cyrene too. And all the Chrysos hairs. Oh, bye. And the end stream. Hold on. 3 hours. And the other one was 8 hours. So that's me. We were streaming for 8, 9, 10, 11 hours. My gosh. Okay. Bye.